What's in store for me? I hear a new world calling me. How can I tell what's in store for me? I hear a new world calling me.
You're listening to WLCI 97.5 LP-FM, Hocking College Community Radio.
Hi, I'm Greg Ashley, and this is a Telarc recording, broadcasting to you from Cossie, Texas. Alright, so we started off the show this week with a song from 1960 by Joe Meek. It's called I Hear a New World. Joe Meek is a pretty influential and interesting music producer. He started his career in the 1950s, all through the 1960s. He died in 1967. But yeah, in the 1950s, when he started out, most engineers or music producers, whatever, their real interest with the recording studio, or just in recording music in general, was to reproduce what was being performed live in front of them verbatim. Whether it be inside the studio or a symphony, or whatever. Joe Meek, he started to use, multi-tracking, where when recording music began. It's just like you had one mic, you stuck it somewhere in the room, and you just moved the mic around until you got a sound that was kind of balanced between all the instruments and whatnot. And multi-tracking means that if say you just have a simple three-piece band, guitar, bass, drums, and vocals, or something like that, you have a 4-track machine. You put one of those on each track, you record it, and then and then you take it and you throw those 4 tracks through a mixing board, siphon them all down to either 1 if it's in mono or 2 if it's in stereo, left or right, and then you balance it so that you can hear everything, how it should be or however you want it to be. And before this, pretty much all recordings of music were just live recordings, but with overdubbing, it meant you could play the drums and the bass, and then you could add the guitar later. You could do a million takes on the vocals if you weren't getting it right. You could sing each line separately over and over again until you got it exactly right. You could do all this stuff with multi-tracking. And so he utilized that a whole bunch before a lot of other people were trying to mess with it, because he didn't really care about reproducing the live sound. He cared about creating a new sound within the recording that captured what was what the song was about, or took you to a different place sonically. He pioneered things like compression in music, and then he was using echo and reverb, and he does a lot of tape speed manipulation or pitch control, and you can hear it on this song. With the backing vocal stuff, kind of sounds like the Chipmunks. That's just you track something at a slower speed, and then you speed it up, and then it's a higher pitch. So he used these things to create sounds and music that couldn't be reproduced live. And you think about it, in the end, it's like really all that's left of what you do with your music is the recordings. That's what everybody's going to hear from way long after you're gone, or your band's broken up, or you're dead, or whatever. So Joe Meek was one of the first to use the recording studio in itself as an instrument. which nowadays everybody does that. Pretty much any song you hear on the radio is not recorded live. There's overdubbing. There's all this stuff that Joe Meek pioneered, and that changed everything. And so now all of us hear that new world every day, and here's a little bit more of it.
reach for you, honey, you reach for me. We'll do the things together only lovers do. Let love flow on, baby. We'll do the things together only lovers do. Let love flow on, baby. Getting into each other, yes, we'll unite. And we'll let love's vibrations lead us aright. We'll do the things together only lovers do. Let love flow on, baby. We'll do the things together only lovers do. Let love flow on, baby. Holding and touching, honey, let's get it on. And make a pretty baby, that isn't wrong. Let's do the things together only lovers do. Let love flow on, baby. Let's do the things together only lovers do. Let love flow on, baby. Getting into each other, yes, we'll unite. And we'll let love's vibrations lead us aright. We'll do the things together only lovers do. Let love flow on, baby. Let's do the things together only lovers do. Let love flow on, baby. Let love flow on, baby. Let love be free. I reach for you, honey. You reach for me. Let's do the things together only lovers do. Let love flow on, baby. Let's do the things together only lovers do. Let love flow on, baby. We'll do the things together only lovers do. Let love flow on, baby. We'll do the things together only lovers do. Let love flow on, baby.
Why are we called Negroes? Why are we deaf, dumb, and blind? Why is everybody making progress, yet we seem to be lagging so far behind? Why are we mistreated? Why are we in this condition, stripped of our name, our language, our culture, our God, and our religion? Here in America, all of our religious training has been gotten by the preacher. He has told us of a heaven way up in the sky that we can't enjoy now, but rather after we die. But all of the years that we're living, for us there's nothing but hell, pain, torture, and misgiving. Yet the Bible speaks of a heaven filled with material luxury, which the white man and the preacher has right here, so we see. So my friend, take it for what it's worth. Your heaven and your hell is right here on this earth. So let's check back into history, which rewards all research and tells us plainly that before the white man gained entry to the East, he was living in the caves of Europe, a ravenous beast. eating juniper roots and eating flesh raw, till God sent Moses to civilize him and teach him the law. Then following Marco Polo, an explorer, he gained entry into Asia and Africa. From China, he took silk and gunpowder. From India, he took jute, manganese, and rubber. He raped Africa of her diamonds and her gold. From the Mideast, he took barrels of oil untold, raping, robbing, and murdering everything in his path. The whole black world has tasted of the white man's wrath. So, my friend, it's not hard to tell. A white man's heaven is a black man's hell. America, we were living in the east. By the Nile River, we were living in luxury, enjoying freedom, justice, and equality. We wore silken robes and slippers of gold. We were the wealthiest and the wisest people, I'm told. Now we are the poorest of the poor. Nobody wants us at their door. So, my friend, it's easy to tell. White man heaven is black man hell. When the white man came to America, he told the Indian, I am your white brother. He said, red man, I'll treat you the best. Yet and still he pushed the Indian further west with his white woman and firewater. Tricks and lies, he stole America. The original owner of this nation is cooped up on a reservation. So, my friend, it's easy to tell. White man heaven, black man hell. He needed someone to work the land. His back was too weak. He needed you, black man, so he commissioned Sir John Hawkins to commit the world's most grievous sin, to take a man who's born to be free and bring him down to slavery, to sell a man as merchandise. On his body put a price. Oh, my friend, it's easy to tell. White man heaven is a black man hell.
You're listening to WLCI 97.5 LPFM, Hocking College Community Radio.
Hi, I'm Greg Ashley, and this is a Telarc recording. I'm broadcasting you from some barn in central Texas. Alright, so we started off that set with Tom Tom Club doing a song called Genius of Love. Tom Tom Club is essentially the Talking Heads without David Byrne. Then after that, we had Sonia Spence from Jamaica doing her song Let Love Flow On. And she's got a really cool voice. I love that song. And then we ended off that set with Louis Farrakhan doing a song called White Man's Heaven is a Black Man's Hell. And yeah, I didn't know that Louis Farrakhan was a singer and a songwriter, and a good one. It's a great tune. It was apparently a favorite on the jukeboxes at Nation of Islam snack shops all throughout the 1960s. And now to the computer world.
så i det over ånden og på laboratorium dat steekt.
Y'all so with me.
Y'all come on, cut it down. The scene. rather be with you until I'm through. Oh yes I do. I'd rather be with you until that day will fly away. I just love that smiling face in the early sun. If I can't have you to myself, then life's no fun.
I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you.
I want to hold your hand, oh, if I can just be a man. I wanna be your friend, not now and then, but until the end. I just love the way you act, and that's a fact. I wanna be your number one, so get to that. I'd rather be with you until I'm through. Oh yes I do. I'd rather be with you until that day will fly away. I just love that smiling face in the early sun. If I can't have you to myself, then life's no fun.
I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you.
Oh man. You might think I'm trying to be funny, but I'm really serious this time, baby. Even though it's a cold world, baby, but you know deep down inside that I do love you. I know I sound strange, but I really mean it. We gonna make it this time, baby. You're the only one. Yeah. I really love it. I'm coming at you with both hands tied behind my back, baby.
I'd rather be with you.
You got me.
Yeah.
I'm coming at you. Get ready. I'm gonna stick my love in your eye, baby. You can see me.
Hi, I'm Greg Ashley, and this is a Telarc recording, broadcasting to you from Kasi, Texas. Okay, so we started off that set with Kraftwerk doing their song Model, followed that with Chrome from San Francisco doing Slip It to the Android off their Alien Soundtracks album from 1977. Chrome used a lot of tape tricks in their recording. I think they're probably my new favorite band. This track has a lot of that going on. It's pretty crazy. You got sped up guitar leads, backward tape stuff, and like some of that guitar shredding I think is definitely pitched up, tape or whatever. The high notes in those solos just aren't on the guitar. So yeah, it's a really crazy cool tune. Then we had Chain Gang with Son of Sam. It was reminding us all that the only way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. You gotta love punk rock. There's no ideology in it. Then we had Bootsy Collins doing I'd Rather Be With You. And yeah, it's amazing what you can hear in a fade out if you're paying attention. Alright, now on to Ghana.
Order. Now my court is in session. Will you please stand? First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Judge 100 Years. Some people call me Judge Dredd. Now, I am from Ethiopia. Try all you rude boys for shooting black people. In my court, only me talk, cause I'm Bex. And I am the rude boy today. Who gun case?
Yes, sir.
Rude boy Adolphus James? Yes, sir. Rude boy Emmanuel Zachariah Zaki Palm?
Present.
George Robin Flea? Present. Adolphus James?
Yes, sir.
I see where you have been charged with 10 shooting with intent, 5 murder charge, 6 grab and flee charge.
But you are not
Hush up! Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty, sir.
I don't care what they say, take 400 years, stand down. Emmanuel Zachariah Zaki Palm?
Yes, sir.
You've been charged 15 charge of shooting intent, 15 murder charge. And I heard that you was the one down there in Sutton Street who tell the judge, rude boys don't care. Well, this is King Street, and my name is Judge Dredd, and I don't care. Now take 400 years.
I don't know what you're going to say, you know, Your Honor, because...
Hush up, what they trying to do, shoot me too?
No, Your Honor, but I didn't shoot the man.
Well, quiet.
Not somebody, yes, sir.
400 more years for you. George Robin Flea?
Yes, sir.
Stop your crying. Rude boys don't cry, that's what I hear.
I didn't do it, you know, sir. I'm free, man. I don't give you a
I don't care. Hush up. This is my court. You're charged for robbing school children, robbery, aggravation.
Well, man, I not take my sentence to you, know, son. You shoot the man, you know. And you say them about if the judge come try, you know, son. I take my sentence for you, know, sir.
Hush up. Order. Adolphus James,
Yes, sir.
you rob school children, you boom the people's house, you shot black people.
But Your Honor, I don't give you.
Hush up. Just for talking, I now charge you for contempt, and that is a separate 100 years. I hereby sentence you to 400 years. I said hush up, hush up. You are sentenced to 400 years and 500 lashes. I am going to set an example. Rude boys, don't cry, don't cry. When I was in Africa, here you were tough.
I'm not guilty, you know, sir.
Put a turn, take them away.
Hi, I'm Greg Ashley, and this is a Telarc recording, broadcasting you from Kasi, Texas. Okay, so we started off that set with Kiki Guyan doing a song called Disco Dancer, and we followed that with a couple tunes recorded back in my studio in Oakland. The first was a band named Lottie Da. It's my friend Rosie's band. They're great. The song's called Mortal Secret. And after that, we had Detective from LA doing Damage, a great tune. After that, we had the Strange Boys doing a song called Death and All the Rest. Rest in peace, Greg Enlow. I miss you. Then we had Prince Buster from Jamaica with a song called Judge Dredd. And I thought about playing a Judge Dredd song after that, but I figured that's just too annoying. Another week, Lars. I promise you. And yeah, I'm going to end off this week with just something nice, something pretty. So here's the Metal Arcs with Heaven and Paradise. Adios.
Heaven and paradise, oh, that's where I want to be. Just you and me in heaven and paradise. Ooh, to be just you and me in heaven and paradise. Ooh, paradise. Roses are red, violets are blue. God only knows how I love you. My darling, I love you. I love you so. I'll never let you go. Let you go. Heaven and paradise, oh, that's where I want to be. Just you and me in heaven and paradise. Ooh, paradise. They told me that love was only a game. Nobody really owns love. I tell you that I've gotten my share. Please say you care. Say you care. Heaven and paradise, oh, that's where I want to be. Just you and me in heaven and paradise. Ooh.